Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Okay. So let's get started. Govind Prabhu is coming?
Prashant Prabhu is coming.
Okay.
I don't know about Govind.
Okay. See.
Prashant Prabhu is coming. I don't know about Govind.
ठीक है. Go to the.
Let me check with Prashant quickly.
Call him.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Rama Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Saraswati Devi Lord Vani Pratarne Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Ashakya Vishkarne Saraswati Devi Gauravani Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Bhaktivinoda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Bhaktivinoda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
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 Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare
Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram
Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama Rama Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram कंटिन्यू करो.
Yeah, singing bhajan or something because it's celebrating Ram. Sing Ram bhajan, एक दो.
राम भाई
हाँ राम भजन गाइए. श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु.
वो भी कर देते हैं. राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम. मुदित मन से कहो राम 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 श्री राम 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 श्री राम राम राम. राम राम जपते रघुकुल नंदन सब आओगे, रघुकुल नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई जनक नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई राम देखे सिया को सिया राम को तारसियां लड़ी थी लड़ी रह गई राम श्री जनक नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई राम देखे सिया को सिया राम को तारसियां लड़ी थी लड़ी रह गई जनकपुर गए देखने के लिए सारी सखियां जगहों से झांकन लगी जनकपुर गए देखने के लिए सारी सखियां जगहों से झांकन लगी देखते ही नजर मिल गई दोनों की देखते ही नजर मिल गई दोनों की जो जहाँ भी खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई को देख कर जनक नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई राम को देख कर जनक नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई बोली देख सकी राम को देख कर रच दिए हैं विधाता ने जोड़ी सुधर बोली देख सकी राम को देख कर रच दिए हैं विधाता ने जोड़ी सुधर कैसे छोड़ेंगे मारे कुमल पर कैसे छोड़ेंगे मारे कुमल सब की चिंता बनी थी बड़ी रह गई राम को देख कर जनक नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई राम देखे सिया को सिया राम को तारसियां लड़ी थी लड़ी रह गई राम बोली पूजी सही छोट देखन में फिर चमत्कार नहीं जानती बोली पूजी सही छोट देखन में फिर चमत्कार नहीं जानती एक जीवान में सारे राक्षसी एक जीवान में सारे राक्षसी सकीना परी के परी रह गई राम को देख कर जनक नंदनी राम की नारी हरी रह गई राम को देख कर जनक नंदनी बाग में जा खड़ी थी खड़ी रह गई
रामचंद्र कृपाल
रामचंद्र के बारे में
Everybody can see in their phone. Sri Ramachandra.
श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु बदमन हरण भय दारुणं नवकंज रोदन संग मुख कर संग पद अनुदारुण
Let me use this microphone. This way.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Okay.
So please give a big round of applause to Navami Prabhu, Govind Prabhu and Prashant Prabhu. Sure, Mataji. Please give her a big hand. And all the musicians who joined. So Prabhuji, Govind Prabhuji, those who don't know, he runs Vrindavan Mellows. Earlier it was Kirtan Mellows. So he performs many programs, many houses, housewarming, birthday party, wedding party, anything you can imagine. Even the Antyeshtikriya at the death ceremony, no matter birth to death cycle, full cycle, Kirtan support. So he does. So please, this is Govind Prabhu, you can see in the front, he's there. So we are very fortunate that we are having him today, and Prashant Prabhu is the original expansion of Balaram. His plays Sajam Mridanga, have you seen? He is also teacher of my son, Balaram. And Navdeep Prabhu is better now? Yeah. And Navdeep Prabhu has been anywhere you can see. Govind Prabhu is going, arranging logistics, then he is there. I asked him today morning in the temple, are you coming? Yes. Navdeep Prabhu is like thunderbolt. Once Indra thought, and nothing will be done. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Again, give a big round of applause to him. Bless you. So, also we'll hear more bhajan at the end. So, I'm going to give, today we are not doing our regular Bhagavad Gita courses because of the appearance of Lord Ram. And we'll go for around 8:05, and then 8:05 to 8:30 they will sing further. Please be here, Prashant Prabhuji. So, I'm not going to a long talk. So half an hour, and then 8:05 to 8:30 they will conclude with nursing prayer. So 8:30 sharp, because it's a rented place, so we want to be honored. So around 8:30, so we'll serve prasadam outside, and then we'll go for this program ends. So we'll chant this pranam mantra and also the auspicious Mangalacharan. Om Jnana Timirandhasya Dhyananjana Salakaya Chaksurun Militam Yenai Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manabhistam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaiham Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapada Kamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sakrajatam Sahagana Raghunath Nitam Tam Sajivam Sattvetam Savadhutam Parejana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padana Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakha Nitamsha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrisabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vansa Kalpatarubhyasasya Kripa Sindhubhye Vacha पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयति गिरिं, यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदिनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवम् ईश्वरं श्रीचैतन्यदेवं। नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं, देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। I'll read one sloka from Srimad Bhagavatam. Can repeat after me. It's from 5th canto, 19th chapter 5. Martyavatarastaiha martya shikshanam. If you can't repeat, that's okay. Raksho badhaivana kevalam vibhoho, kuto anyatha syat ramatasva atmanaha, sita kritani vyasana vissarisya. So the translation goes like this. It was ordained that Ravana, chief of the Rakshasas, could not be killed by anyone but a man. And for this reason, Lord Ramachandra, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, appeared in the form of a human being. Lord Ramachandra's mission, however, was not only to kill Ravana, but also to teach mortal beings that material happiness centered around sex life or centered around one's wife is the cause of many miseries. He is the self-sufficient Supreme Personality of Godhead, and nothing is lamentable for him. Therefore, why else would he be subjected to tribulations by the kidnapping of Mother Sita? So there are, in Sukadeva Goswami, when he mentioned about 18,000 slokas in Srimad Bhagavatam, probably around 200 slokas is dedicated for Lord Ramachandra. There is 2 chapters, and they're also in the 5th canto, which is the prayers by the residents of the Jambudipa, like Kim Purusa Varsha. Hanuman is in the Kim Purusa Varsha. He's the residents and he's worshipping Lord Ramachandra. So this is called Bharat Varsha. So there are different verses, 9 verses are there. So in this Bharat Varsha we are worshipping. So when Hanuman was gone by the order of Lord Ramachandra to find Sita, so when he entered the palace of Ravana after entering the Lanka, then he find out by some there, because which is the most gorgeous building, probably that is the palace, right? And that is the king's palace. So when he entered, he was so amazed to see that so much of celestial things are there, such as the fountains, there is golden pillar, everywhere you can see jewelries, there is no lots of electric poles getting light. It's all by the jewels and various minerals which is observed around this palace. Then he found out there is lot of women which is serving liquors, drinks to all around, and there's a dance party going on, the whole palaces. Then finally he saw that, oh, that could be Ravana. Everybody was looking so gorgeous, so handsome. Then his job is to find out Sita. Then finally he find out the palace, which is 4 miles wide and 4 miles long, 8 miles long. That is the private quarter of Ravana. How many miles? 4 by 8 is only his master bedroom. So that was his master bedroom, 4 by 8. Just like we went to the Paris, and the king's home is also, I think, 25 miles? Yeah, Paris is 25 miles. But his private quarter is likely, the master bedroom is 4 miles wide. Anybody has? Nobody has. So when he entered that, he was looking and he saw amazing things. So many women around, and Ravana has kidnapped many queens, daughters of the kings, brahmanas, demigods, and either by will or by, out of lust, they all submitted to Ravana. So they are like, he has thousands of wives all around, and it has been mentioned, he has not neglected a single wife. So everybody was gorgeously given palace, decorations, jewelry, saris, and everything as per their need. So when they are serving there, the Ravana is a 10-headed, but when he saw Hanuman, which is written by Valmiki, what he saw? He saw only one head. Ravana assumed his 10 head during the time of fight. So because all the 9 head of Ravana is on divine qualities. Because one of the qualities, he speaks a complete Veda. Rig Veda, he cannot even order, Ravana speaks. One of his head talks about the wisdom, and one of the head talks about the war, how the war can be fought. And one of his head talks about the morality and the philosophy of the different, one of the things talks poem and sociology. Every 9, the 10 one of them is romance, his head. So it's like all divine qualities which is there, but one head is atheistic. And that is itself polluting everything. So that's what we say, right? I have one good intimate friend, but he is atheist, that's it, you are doomed. So this 10 head Ravana, and here he saw Hanuman, only one head. Then he found out his arm is so broad, and many women are surrounded around Ravana. And then he found out all of that is one of the beautiful women just next to Ravana, which is next bed. And Hanuman thought, oh, this is Mother Sita. She's so beautiful, so gorgeous, hair, as Rama was described. Apparently, it is the same one. Then he wants to approach. Then he realized, how come she will be sleeping with Ravana's bed? It is impossible, because Mother Sita is chaste to Lord Ramachandra. It is quite befitting. Then he took it back his steps, that definitely it is not Mother Sita. Then after that, he found out there are many women who are half naked or fully naked on the side. Then he closed it, oh my God, I am brahmachari and I am seeing such awkward things. Then he said that I will be getting sinful reaction even though I am looking at such kind of things, like Las Vegas. Then he moved around. Then he realized, no, because Tesam Satatu, just like it is said, Satatam Yuktanam Bhajatam Pridipurpaka Tadami Buddhi Yugamtam Yenamam Payante. So this Buddhi is also given intelligence by Lord Ramachandra. So when Hanuman again got, oh, by service of I am not enjoying, I am not seeing them to enjoy, I am examining whether she is Sita or not. How can I know if I don't look at them? Then say I am not enjoying, so that's fine. Then Rama gave intelligence, then he was trying to look around. Then said definitely Mother Sita is not here in Ravana's palace. Then he found out just coming out. By the time he coming out of the palace, he saw the Pushpak Viman. It is likely parked, likely is a portico. Ravana's portico next to his master bedroom. Pushpak Viman is there, and there is also said that how there are various wings are there and the gorgeous decorations. It was created by Vishwakarma and offered to Lord Brahma, then it came to Kubera, then it came to Ravana went to Kubera house. Then what he did? He raped his daughter-in-law, Kubera's daughter-in-law, 2 of them. Then they said, spare us, we are brother, because they are Kubera's co-brother. He's your sister-in-law, doesn't matter, they are asuras. So then after that, he took this Pushpak Viman from Kubera's and came back. So now, when Hanuman was searching all around, then finally he found out there is a beautiful grove of trees, Ashoka. Then he said, let me try it how. By the divine will, he went towards the Ashoka one. And then he finally found out there's a beautiful lady which is situated amongst the Rakshasis. Some of the Rakshasis which is described by Valmikis, who has only their ear is in the forehead. Somebody has one eye, somebody has one ear, somebody has like a tongue out. It's like crazy Rakshasis which has been guarding Mother Sita. But in the palace, Hanuman didn't see such kind of things. So definitely don't be confused. The Rakshasi means they are always like this. There are level of different grade. When just imagine how beautiful Mandodari would be, because Hanuman himself got confused that she could be Sita. So when she came, then he saw there are so much Rakshasis. Then he realized that he doesn't want to disturb right now, because if he does anything, Mother Sita will scare off, and when they shout too much screaming, then the many soldiers will come. And he said, I can fight, but by fighting I will be tired, and I cannot even fly back in the one go. So I may maybe fall down in between in the ocean, because he has to calculate his strength. If you are exhausted, too much of you already play soccer, now you have to go hiking, can you do it? So you need to keep your strength. So if you go to hike for some time, means you need to go Mission Peak, means if you play 2 hours soccer, can you go? Maybe someone may go, but generally keep your energy level. So similarly, Hanuman was thinking that way. Then he saw that Mother Sita, then I will go, if I go in such a gigantic form, she will be scared, not only scared, she will think that Ravana is coming in disguised form. And because Ravana can assume any form, maybe he is coming in the monkey form. That's what she was thinking. Then finally he became small and he sang a song. Very beautiful one. So it is in English. Can I do that? So let me see if I find it. What is that? What page number? Wait a minute. 300. Okay. Okay. I am not able to get it now. That poem. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Okay, I got it. It's a small one, let me read for you. Descendant of Ikshaku, King Dasaratha was his name. Righteous and heroic, he ruled Ajodhya of fame. He received 4 mighty sons, Rama that loved of his heart, full of infinite potencies, Vishnu in a human part, to give Kaikeyi her bones. Into exile Rama was sent, upholder of his father's vow. With Sita and Lakshmana he went. When Rama killed the Rakshasas, who filled with rishis with fear, Ravana kidnapped Sita with the help of Maricha the deer. Then in his search for Sita, Rama made Sugriva a friend to search the southern quarter. I, Hanuman, did his send. After crossing many mountains, I jumped the ocean vast, and thus I have succeeded in finding you at last. Rama will come to save you, his clearly beloved wife. Now give me a little message to save your husband's life. So it's sung in he sang in which language? Not in Sanskrit. Awadh, Ajodhya, just a Braj Bhasa. So he sang because he wants to sing to impress Sita that he is actually the messenger of Lord Ram. Then Mother Sita heard this whole thing. Then she could not believe, first of all, that who is glorifying in Lanka. Then she looked at the tree, the monkey is there, where the sound is coming. Then she saw that monkey is. Then she realized, oh my God, am I dreaming? Then she realized, when you see a monkey in a dream, it is inauspicious. When you see a cow in a dream, it is auspicious, right? So Mother Sita knows all these things. Yeah, I got inauspicious things now because I am seeing a monkey in a dream. Maybe Ravana will come and do some nonsense. When she's thinking that way, then she look at this guy still sound is coming. Then she realized, am I in a hallucination? Because she's in a complete, just imagine, so much of devastation. Every day Ravana will come and harass Mother Sita in different ways to attract and submit to me, marry me. So just imagine what's her life for 1 year. Then after the whole thing, then Hanuman jumped from this one and then came. Then Hanuman petitioned, oh, I have been sent by Lord Ram, Ramachandra, the personality who has, the 3 places he has the rada. One is the lips, one is the soul, and the nail. Oh, he has the broadness in the 3 places, which is the chest is the broad, the hand is broad, and he was going. He's so grave in his voice, his navel is grave, etc., etc. And he's the very thinner, which is his skin is thin. And then he walks like 4 kinds, like a tiger, like a lion, like an elephant, and like a bull. There are 4 kinds of, it's called royal walk. So by seeing, Prabhupada walks like how? Who can tell how Prabhupada walks? Like a swan. Have you seen Prabhupada walking? Movie, picture? You should watch it. When he's walking, he walks like a swan. So they are likely for the people who are Paramahansas. For the royal people, they walk like this. So by walk also you can see the qualities of Lord Ram. When he is describing, Mother Sita got very attracted. Oh, then still she is suspicious. Then again, okay, now I am trusting it. It's a kind of a trust build. Just imagine how to build trust when you are going to a new country. How to build trust. Talk to their language. Talk to whom they have faith in. So then after a few minutes of conversation, Hanuman came closer to Mother Sita because it's now conversation is going intimate. When he comes closer to Mother Sita is suspicious. Maybe this is Ravana. He coming and he is glorifying Ram. Generally, it has been said in Valmiki Rama, women is naturally they need to be suspicious when the advancement by the man towards them, no matter in a good intention or whatsoever. So Mother Sita again checked. Why are you coming closer to me? Are you Ravana? Oh my God, I am trusting to a person who is just fake glorification is doing. Then Hanuman was speechless. He was saying, "What? How can I convince you?" Then finally, yes, he has to show what? Ring. He said, "This is my last weapon. With my word, this is the last weapon." Then Mother Sita, all her doubts got eradicated. By then, Hanuman gave a treaty proposal to Mother Sita that I will take you back to Ajodhya, means to Lord Ramachandra in the other side of the ocean. Then Mother Sita laughed. "You are a little monkey." Then Hanuman got offended. "What do you think of a little monkey?" Then he became, sometimes you get offended. "What do you think of me? Do you don't know who I am?" Then you glorify, right? "I am so and so. Itna bada baap ka beta hu. I am so and so." And you go on glorifying. If you talk like this, there is a problem. Go right. In traffic police, I was there in India. You don't know I am a son of MLA? You don't know me? The guy was shouting. So what? You don't know me means everybody has to give it's like a lion is coming. So similarly, when Hanuman got offended by Mother Sita, he became so big. Mother Sita, beta. Okay, I got it. Then Hanuman became small again because he wants to show. Because he wants to serve Mother Sita, that is his own thing. Then Mother Sita said, "Okay, yes, I understand you are big. What if because when you are taking this Rakshasa is not going to stop, they are going to come and attack you. Then you are going to fight with them, then you will forget me, I will fall down. Then even if you are going, if you fought too long and you saved me, while you are going and if you by mistake you snooze or you want to drink water or whatsoever, then I fell down in the ocean and the crocodile and all kind of shark, they are going to eat me. So this is not a nice proposal." Then Hanuman was trying to convince, "I came back. I can uproot the whole Lanka and take the whole Ashokaban with me. Not only you, I take the whole Ashokaban along with me. That much of power I have." Then Hanuman's Mother Sita said, "No male, I cannot touch any male." So she said, "I am so faithful to my husband, Lord Ramachandra, so I will use our own one." Hare Krishna. This is close?
Now it's fine now.
Oh, it's fine now, okay. So this is a conversation going on between Mother Sita and Hanuman. And the search of Mother Sita by Hanuman is such a glorious, because by reading this one you can find out how much determination Hanuman has and how much tactful things he has utilized. When he entered into the Lanka, he slapped the Lankeshwari. Then he went inside. When he entered into these various places, then how he became, sometimes he was kind of just like a spy, sometimes he's showing his chivalry. So you do not need to make so many things. It has been said, a messenger can ruin the great plan of a great king by their mistakes, silly mistakes. So they have to be very careful. So Hanuman understood that he is a messenger here. He is not coming to show, I am a Kshatriya, now I am going to fight. Anybody challenges come. You need to pack food also. Because Your goal is to relay the message. And what is his goal? That if he doesn't find Mother Sita, then many things can happen. Because so many thinking power also Valmiki putting down. Hanuman is thinking, if I don't find Mother Sita, Ram will die. Ram dies, Lakshman dies. If they hear the news, Bharat dies. Then Bharat dies news, Shatrughan dies. Then three mothers, they die. It's going crazy. Keep quiet. Like it's called endless loop. Then your dream or your thought process broke, right? You go sometimes crazy, some negative thoughts comes, and you go to extreme consequences, isn't it? As if likely somebody did a Diwali Fataka, definitely it is South Korea or North Korea throw nuclear bomb to us. I mean, sometimes you are in a loop. So any small thing also becomes like this. So when Hanuman is thinking that way, then Hanuman gave this ring, all the proposal. Then Ravana came. When the morning happened, Ravana was enjoying with drinks and various beverages. Then he found out I have to go to Sita. So Ravana came with hundreds of his wives, maid servants. They all came with chamaras and all kind of water fragrances, everything. Ravana came and then he asked Mother Sita, now what's this? Oh, beautiful lady, you don't know your youth will be gone. It's a time to enjoy because you'll be old, I'll be old. So why not you submit to me? Then Mother Sita is likely counter-attacking back to Ravana. And she's glorifying Lord Ramachandra. Ramachandra, we don't know. He may be mere mortal. There is no, like that time there was no Instagram that you can see where you are, or GPS technology. So it's like nobody can know. So Ravana was talking like this, and they were trying to seduce him anyway. And finally, he could not win over. And then he got fed up. He ordered these Rakshasis, somehow or other, by hook or by crook, you convince Sita to come to me. Then they are trying to do all kind of nonsense. One of these demons, Trijita, her name. Why? Huh? Trijota, sorry. So that lady, I think she got a dream, right? She got a dream and she saw that beautiful, the greenish personality. Which is greenish color? It's Ramachandra. And Lakshmana's color is golden white. It's a little white but with golden. So it's a golden white and he's a greenish Ramachandra. So she saw the dream that they are coming with such a beautiful, handsome man. One is greenish, another is the golden with the whitish. And they are coming, Ramachandra is coming in a 4-tusked elephant, a chariot, and they are having a bow and arrow. And such a marvelous description, just like that the demoness is giving the entire Ramayana to these people. They are hearing also Ram Katha. Because it's all like the Valmiki is talking about everybody's dream and thought process. What Sita is dreaming, what Hanuman is dreaming, and then Trijata is dreaming, everybody is dreaming their own way. Like they are talking about, center around is Ram. All the demoness, she said that you cannot harm Sita, you cannot swallow her. I have seen this dream. And they are coming here with all the monkeys. And they are vanquishing all the Rakshasas. And they are winning back Sita. I saw this dream. And Trijata, then they didn't believe. But our job is to please Ravana. And our job is not to do anything. So, same way they are trying various means to attack Sita. And Sita has been tortured by these Rakshasas. Just imagine, being the goddess of fortune, she has to go through tribulations. If you are put in such situations in one day, then you have to write down, please government of USA or anyone, I am captivated by these people, please help. Isn't it? It's not a great things. On the other hand, Ram's side also the emotions is going on. That's why in this text what we read in Bhagavatam, what he says? Sukadeva Goswami is saying a person who is attached like Ramchandra is criticizing Lord Ram, like a wife-centric, sex-centric, they also will suffer like Lord Ramchandra. So he has given, in the Bhagavatam, is given the morality. So, similarly in Brahma Samhita you see Ramadi Murti Sukala Niveditista, Nana Avataram Akareta, Bhuvanese Kintu, Krishna Sam Samavata, Paramapuma, Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. So in this verse, if you see, Ram Adi. Why it is said Ram Adi? Because Ram is the first expansion which is after Krishna. That's what he says, they're all the murtis. There are various incarnations of God, but this is the most beautiful, which is Brahma is saying, because his Ishtadeva is Ram. Brahma's Ishtadeva is also. Even though he chants the Krishna Gayatri mantra, just like Lord Shiva's Ishtadeva is also Ram, and Sankarshan is his Ishtadeva. So similarly, when they are talking about Ramadi Murtisu, because Adi means etc. From there, it is all the Murtis is included. When you say that, if you say Ajodhya etc. means all these 10 places around Ajodhya is calculated within this one. Vrindavan etc. when you are going, means you are going to Vrindavan, Chatikara and Balaram Ghat etc., Rohini Ghat etc. because 20 plus, because of what is the prominent. So Ram is the one of the prominent incarnations. So with this, I'd like to stop here and ask if you have any reflections. 5 minutes, then we'll continue our kirtan. Anyone has any reflection or questions? Yes. Use the mic. Okay. It doesn't work. Let's see. Does it work or they turn it off, I believe.
It's on
Yeah.
speaker is on. Okay.
Can you turn it on, provision? Yeah.
Power on.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for the wonderful Ram Katha. I was wondering, the Rakshasi were in the association of Sita Devi. So did they, is there any instance?
Connected.
Is there any instance of them becoming like devotees in her association, due to her association?
Yes, a good question. Due to her association, is there any chance they become devotees? Yes, they became like pious kind of thing. So that's why they are, you saw the Trijata, the Rakshasas, and some of them are two conditions. No matter that their manifestation is not, because they are too much loyal to Ravana. So they are rejecting. Just like we say, right? Even though you have Amrit, one drop of poison will spoil the Amrit. So we need to know that I am removing that poison, separating it out. So Trijata was removing the poison. You understand that I am going to also support to my boss, which is Ravana. At the same time, I have to also make sure that I am attacking Sita. Yeah, in essence, they got pious credit, but not necessarily they became like a full-fledged devotee of Mother Sita. But Mother Sita's blessing, ultimately they reached the planet of Mother Sita. But in that lifetime, they have to exhibit the qualities of a demon.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yes. Because Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Shastra Gai, Lavamatra Sadhu Sangha, Sarva Siddhi Hai. So it has been mentioned that 1 minute of Sadhu Sangha you can become. Just like Ambarish Maharaj, his brother, is also not a devotee. Then Narad Muni, various, they will come and preach. Then there is mentioned that they were talking to Narad Muni and chasing him. That how come he was saying also Sadhu Sangha, Sarva, this is only one verse. Then he got so irritated. What do you mean by Sadhu Sangha? By this one he go to Vaikuntha. Then he chased Narad Muni and he reached Vaikuntha. He chased Gada to kill Narad Muni, that you are preaching me. And he chased where? Because somebody came also to return Bhagavatam. He came here, so he will become devotee also. Your prasad. So it's a natural. So what happened is, he went and then he's shouting in Vaikuntha. Oh, what is mean by big devotee? So you are in Vaikuntha, Baba. So that's the point. So Lavamatra Sadhu Sangha, just imagine Narad Muni little bit having association, means it's not an ordinary thing. Those who are associated with Prabhupada is not an ordinary thing. So those who are under Mother Sita, then you can say why Ravan didn't become devotees. He's also associating, every day he's coming. But he has his mood of enjoyment. So that is the reciprocation coming. There are people who go to temple, but they have enjoyment. Mother Sita give me wealth.
They get well, that's it. Done deal, right? So whatever you ask for, you get it from. Thank you. Any other? Yes, Prabhuji. Give the microphone back. Last one. Yeah.
Hare Krishna. Prabhu, a couple of questions. One is, you mentioned about the 10 heads and 10 different things. If you can elaborate that. And the other thing, I always have that in my mind, like regarding Sita ji. I think in Vrindavan it's mentioned that Sita ji never left Lord Ramchandra. What if you can?
Yeah, I think let's start with the second question. So, Sita is called Maya Sita here. When Sita Ravana kidnapped, because nobody can touch Mother Sita. So it has been said in the Kurma Puran when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu discovered this one. So that means that Sita who entered, there's a Maya Sita, Ravana took. So that's the whole history is going on with Ravana is Maya Sita. So Sita is eternally there with Ramachandra. Then the other one is what is the first question is, why are the 10 head, right? 10 head is just like every human being has also 10 head. But only thing we need to kill the demoniac head. Because we have also, only problem is, Ravana, his only problem is he has everything good. He knows how to play tabla. He pleased even Lord Shiva by his music, just like Banasur. So he has the potency. But only problem is, he has problem with not surrendering to God. I know everything, I am God. And that itself, the downfall of everything, that is called aham, that head. And that head is the central head for it, or the subsidiary head. So if you become that is the central head, what you do? So exactly, so that's why that manifest, and also it is analogy for all human being has also similarly 10 different faculties which is there, and prominence. Everyone is, big atheist also, they propose nice Vedic versions of singing and Upanishads, commentaries and all. But they are not surrendering to the Supreme Lord. So bottom line is we have to accept the authority of the Supreme Lord, right? Ramachandra, Bhagavan Krishna, Bhagavan Vishnu. Otherwise Prabhupada mentions as Pakhandiya Bhavet. Okay. So last announcement that today also we have, as we know, we are planning to open up some permanent center, and we are requesting devotees for the auspicious Ram Navami. We have Lord Ramchandra from Ajodhya, I got it. If you like to donate any money, whatever from your heart, it is the PayPal, ISKCON Tricentennial Valley @gmail.com. We can share also again. If you like to do gel, any small amount or a big amount that is going to pile up. So we are trying to get next door only, there is a rental property, but we need some money to build up, right? Excuse me. So all your cooperation is needed, whatever we can offer. So we'll try our best to help you out, to serve you. Because there are some devotees are asking, can you have some local morning program, chanting rounds coming over here? But here we are kicked out at 9:30. So there is no way you can come back unless we have something. So there is another one, the next door, Kitty Hawk. So that's also coming at a $2 per square feet, and 2,000 square feet, which is $4,000, right? And there is a insurance and all. So we are examining a little bit on that one, just giving a heads up so that we can have a kind of a 2 years of contract so that we can sit down and settle well. That's my hope. So please think anyway. We are requesting everybody, whatever you can offer your donations, offer your money, small for the benefit of this congregation. When you do, we are a startup company. We are doing a startup. So just like Prabhupada did a startup group, so we are also following the same footsteps. So we'll chant, we'll do some kirtan until 8:30. At the end, 8:25, we can do the nursing prayer and end it, Prabhu. So he will do some more bhajan. Or you want to come, Prabhu? Going through, please come. So we welcome them, we'll sing. And 8:30 prasadam will be there, and today prasadam I have cooked. So it's what is called tofu curry and rice, fry, and cake was made by Ananda. Vrindavan, and there is a halwa made by Suman Mataji. Where is she? Oh, she made some halwa. Did you make it? Yeah, yeah. So we'll have nice prasadam. Okay? Thank you. And we have a 2-month cycle of prasadam. If you want to cook, you can talk to, where is Hima? Yeah. She can put you in the roster. Okay, we'll go until 8:30, okay? So at the end, close with the blessing prayer.
Hare Krishna. So, you are in the WhatsApp group. There is a link to a Google document. You can see that. So, we'll just do Raghupati Raghav Rajaram. रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। 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 सीताराम सीताराम भज प्यारे 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 सीताराम। सुंदर वेशभूषाम गंगा तुलसी शालिग्राम। सुंदर वेशभूषाम गंगा तुलसी शालिग्राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। 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 भज प्यारे सीताराम। भज प्यारे सीताराम। भज प्यारे सीताराम। भज प्यारे सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। बृहद्गिरीश्वर सीताराम। भगत जन सीताराम। भद्रगिरीश्वर सीताराम। भगत जन सीताराम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम रघुपति राम अच्युत पावन रघुपति राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम। एक छोटा सा भजन है उसमें, राम कृष्ण कही होगी घोर, आपको मिल जाएगा। एट द वेरी टॉप यू विल सी इंडेक्स और यू कैन स्क्रॉल ऑन द फोन एंड यू विल सी राम कृष्ण कही होगी घोर। You find it? It's a long list. You can also search control F. So it's below Thuvak Chalat Ramchandra. So you can also do Thuvak Chalat Ramchandra. We'll do after this. Nice brother. Ram Krishna kahiye Thuro Ram Krishna kahiye Thuro अवधीत भरत धरे हम अवधीत भरत धरे हम हे ब्रजनाथ ये ब्रजनाथ राम कृष्ण थोड़ा सा रख रहा हूँ घुमत चलत रामचंद्र घुमत चलत रामचंद्र काजत कल्याणिया घुमत चलत Ramachandra, Gunasakalata Ramachandra, Bhagat Ayya, Gunasakalata Ramachandra. Kilaki, kilaki, Satadhara, kilaki, kilaki, Satadhara, Girate bhumi, Yatayataya, kilaki, kilaki, Satadhara, Girate bhumi, Yatayataya, Bhaya Mata Gokalita, Bhaya Mata Gokalita, Dasarathi Raya, Umata Kalata Ramachandra, Umata Kalata Ramachandra, Bhagat Sayaniya, Umata Kalata Ramachandra. Antarayagandhari, Vidhabhati, Kodilai, Antarayagandhari, Vidhabhati, Kodilai, Tanmana-dhana-harulai, Tanmana-dhana Varu-varu, Sahat-mradu-varu-kaliya, Sumata-kalata-ramachandra, Sumata-kalata-ramachandra, Bhagat-ayaniya, Sumata-kalata-ramachandra. Vidrunaste adhara, Vidrunaste adhara, Bholate mukha madhura madhura, Vidrunaste adhara, Bholate mukha madhura madhura, Subhadanaashita mekare, Subhadanaashita mekare, Natakata-natakaniya, Sumata-kalata-ramachandra, Sumata-kalata-ramachandra, Bhagat-ayaniya, Sumata-kalata-ramachandra. Tulsidas ki ananda, Tulsidas ki ananda, Dekhte mukharinda, Tulsidas ki ananda, Dekhte mukharinda, Raghurtani के समान, रघुवर के समान, रघुवर छवि बढ़िया, सुमत चलो Bhagat Jai Shri Ram. So we'll do 8:30, we'll do Narasimha Aarti. Namaste Narasimhaya श्री रामनवमी महामहोत्सव की जय। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. So thank you everyone for joining. So next week we'll have a special guest, His Holiness Aldar Swami. He is a very prominent and knowledgeable person. He'll be here 6:30 p.m. So please come. His Holiness Aldar Swami will be here next Sunday, and the following Sunday also. There is another guest speaker. She'll be also coming on 19th.
She is coming from Mayapur.
Mayapur, India. At 12, anyway, please do come on 12. His Holiness Aldar Swami. He travels all around the world and he is a very prominent speaker on Bhagavatam. So 6:30 to 8:30, okay? And the 19th, Sridevi Dasi. So we'll be hearing about the Grihastha life. She is a very prominent teacher on the Grihastha life. So she may talk about if you have any disputes or you want to learn more relationship. So something focused on Grihastha life on 19th of April. 12th is Holiness Aldar Swami. Okay? Thank you very much. Mahaprasade Govinde. Namo Brahmane Vaishnave. Sarva Punya Padam Rajan. Viswasaneva Jayate. Sarira Vidyaja. Jodendriya Tahika. जीवे फेले विषय सागरे पार्वत्य जीवाति लोभमय सुदुर्मति Chaitanya Nithai. Jai Mai, Jai Nithai. Jai Krishna Chaitanya. Nityananda. Shri Advaita Gadadhara. Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Sripad Mahaprasadam ki. Who got the last sweets? Yogasri Mataji got another sweet. So we have 3 sweets today. So please don't forget today the sweets of Navami. If you like to give any donations, cash or my digital gel or PayPal, we are happy to take for the glories of the Ram Navami days. Okay? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Please come and take So then we have also put some question on the outside. You can see. And this is all. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna, thank you for watching online. We are ending the program now. Hari Bol. See you.